All right, let's give a quick rundown on the magnetic torch holder, magnetic breakaway, and the S45 plasma cutting torch, popular, low consumable, and steel tube, powder coated, 3D printed, custom head, and then the inside is just a regular Triformat print head. I'll show that a little bit later. So basically, here is the meat and potatoes of the system. The best way, oh, it's also wired with the Z limit switch and a small harness. So you'll have common, normally open, normally closed on the harness if you use them. We use 12mm linear bearings along with 12mm shoulder bolts. You can hear the limit switch clicking. Basically, if we take this and we just give it a tip and pop it off, you can see on the back side that we have 5 magnets. On this plate here, another 5 magnets, and there are a couple alignment pins right there. They are chamfered on the top side. They fit 1/8 inch V-grooves right here and allow you basically to, I'll try this one-handed because these things grab, but you basically just get in there and as long as you're close, you pull up on it and it will go right into alignment with the 2 V-grooves on top. I know they're in there, I can't really see them, but they drop right down in there, and that's been seeming to work really well so far. So that is a rundown quickly of the unit. Z limit switch installed, set, and wired. We have the 2 head holders basically, and that's it. Let's go run some tests and do some crashing. See how she performs. All right, here's a little video test of basically what it will do without a hard jam, or in other words, if you go ahead and move it, it takes quite a bit. You can see that that is moving a large piece of 7/8 steel, so the break-off point has not been met yet. We'll go ahead and go forward. Let me go up. Just easily pushes that block around. So it has plenty. In fact, I might even move that one. So I'm going to guess at around 45, 50 pounds. I don't really have any way to test, but then once you sink back down, zoom in a little bit, and as you move around, and we do hit something hard, you can see that it instantly starts breaking. And the magnetic breakaway is doing its job. Alright, front to back. Alright, here's a little front to back action. Instant breakaway, come back, instant breakaway, come back, get all around that. Alright, to the forward position, pops right off, go back. Now what's nice so far is it seems like it continually tries to set back in its track. But I know it's probably not exact. It may actually need a little work. There you go, left and right. Snap it back. And we'll just go ahead and sever it all the way. And a landing. Alright, we're going to run a couple tests at rapid speeds. So here we go. In Y direction. Boink. Right off. Boink. Give it a fix. So again, all you really have to do is do that, pull up, reset. And let's go ahead and line up here going forward, X direction. Not easy with one hand, guys. Ooh, that hit hard. No, that worked fine. Good. As you can see, we heard a little snappity crackety, but just the magnets and doing what it's supposed to do. Alright. Alright, here's a quick demonstration of connecting up the machine torch, the S45 unit. Of course, you'll have some type of hose assembly. Make sure you put the tube up before you connect, solder, or do anything else. Ultimately, there were some questions about the device itself. So as you can see, I'll try and get in there. There's a piece of flexible, looks like 1/4-inch tubing, crimped onto what is a 1/4-inch compression fitting. They have a long ground wire. You can just see the tip of it. Get something to point with here. You can just see the tip of it right there. So we have the flexible rubber tubing wire connected with a ferrule and crimped onto the 1/4-inch compression fitting. There is a larger gauge red wire. Somewhere in there they had this connected to a small conductor, but just regular wire will do. And here are the 2 control wires that ultimately hit the pins on the S45 right here. And then that goes on there. It sends the conductive 0 ohms. Basically, it's a short up these 2 wires and then back around. But ultimately, you know, when you take the S45 head apart, you'll see that, I mean, that's just going to pop right out. It's made to go right in here as a cradle assembly. There's another video that describes all that. But connecting this thing literally is as simple as getting the ferrule up in there, securing it, twisting it. The ground wire connects there to there. Oops, sorry, the one red wire goes there to there. These 2 control wires will solder onto there and there. Assemble it, screw it back together, slide the tube down up to the frame. We'll do some longer videos later, but basically this was just a demonstration of how this is set up, how quickly it goes together. It takes you 10 minutes.